I think we're bringing out the big guns. Fury. Charge. This is a tough one. This is one of the few decisions in this game that I don't know to come to, like, I don't know that I've come to a good spot where I always take that one or this one. I'm gonna go ahead and do stand ground. I like the fortify, but I think that having it on a bunch of caber jacks is kind of redundant. And so, I don't know. The Taliban, yeah. Oops. Quick. Okay, so now our goal is to level up good old Renzor to level 10, and then he's going to kill basically everything. Should be good. Confirm. Close. So we've got 2 young Mercuries. We have a Flügermeinz and Joseph. Oh hey, he leveled up. This is a good choice. I'm going to go with the fertilizer flask again. I like the bees in a bottle, but I think the fertilizer is a little bit... the fertilizer, I think, works better with the caber jacks than the bees in a bottle, because with the bees in a bottle, it you can't run in there because otherwise you'll get hit by your own bees, which is kind of defeats the purpose. Let's see. So we've got Matthew Mercury, who's unfortunately going to die early because of the heart disease. It seems like this brings it back to about this brings you down to maybe 50 years average lifespan, 45. Bryce would be reasonable. Jared? No. Sylvie? Clumsy. Was one of them quick? I thought one of them was... Let's bring... Actually, this is a good test here. So it looks like the Might of the Walrus adds... Is it 12 strength then? So we have level 9 and level 9. Yeah, it looks like Might of the Walrus adds 12 strength. So I'm going to go ahead and bring Jeffrey Crocodilus here into this battle. And give him the other one. I don't usually choose the stun slam simply because I found that, again, particularly when you're running multiple caber jacks, there's a good chance that you end up just stunning your own characters, which, you know, that ends up being bad news. Actually, though, I'm going to give Jeffrey the Fortify in case we need it. And then give him the Ramcap Caber because Caber, it's broken. It's really good. Armor and Vitality Band for hit points. Looks good. Is there anything? Confirm. Like it. This is the dream team. Well, except for maybe Joseph. He's a little bit old. Let's see. Replace. Do we have anyone? Max. Nah. Let's bring Flügermeinz. It's fine. Ponchik, Renzor. Let's do it.
Good. Now send someone ahead to scout enemy positions, and then we shall flank through.
Hey!
What? Oh, sorry. Old habits.
So, okay, Renzor, this is your moment to shine. Show us what you're made of. Yes. Oh, really? I didn't know that, Hell Whiskers. So, apparently he's our donut warrior, is that what you're saying? He's the Mercury donut? Interesting. I'm actually going to knock him this way with Ponchik. Oh, these are the advanced cradles too, so they've got the 75 hit points. They're going to be a little bit tougher. And then Jeffrey Crocodilus should be able to finish him off. There we go. Oh, that's right, they get the, this mission had the double XP, and that's why this guy got a ridiculous amount of XP for that kill. In fact, he might be our first level 10. Let's shift over to the side. So the way I've kind of been running my Alchemists is as like additional damage dealers, or as like you can do additional damage and still move around with the free throw, which is really good. The other thing you can do is you can double up the healing potions on them. I haven't done that this game because I haven't bothered to research the healing potions, but I found that that works pretty well too. Let's have some, is that right? Hang on. Oh man, this is a little tricky. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to move Renzor so that when I do my, if I do a charge, I can hit this other guy. It's probably a stupid move, to be quite honest, because I don't know what's up here. Yeah, there could be other guys. But, you know, it's fun. We're messing around. It's just a game. We're having fun. Oh, hey! That actually ended up working okay. That was a lot better than I thought it would be. Let's see. Oh, there's another seed. Yeah, I don't... Even the advanced seeds, they don't do very much damage at this point, particularly when you've got the double armor. So yeah, I'm gonna have Ponchik. Is this gonna be level 10? It's gonna be close, I think. He doesn't get it now. That fly, the hammers. Oh, how close is he? 200 XP. Shoot. It's okay. Let's see here. One thing that I learned playing XCOM is that typically you don't there's no advantage to you to moving both your moves at once, because you get more information by moving some of the way and then doing your second move. Let's see, I could charge up there. Actually, can I prime this guy? Nope. Okay. I'll just sneak up there, I guess. Let's see here. Yeah, I want to run run Greg Burnhelm up here. Oh, that's super sweet. Oh, I didn't realize that, like, the advanced armor has these, like, little tassels on the bottom of it that have the house colors on it. That's really cool. I've never seen that before. Where's the... Or the, House Flügermeinz. How come he doesn't have one? I think they're wearing the same armor. That's really weird. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's just that they're slightly there's a set of things that they can look like. I don't know. Flügermeinz. You still have a movement point. Nope. Flügermeinz. There we go. Get fortified. I like it. Fury. That's probably my favorite part about stacking the armor with the Fury ability, is that then seeds basically end up just giving you a bunch of damage. Gosh. Kwisatz Haderach stuff right here. Yeah. Is that going to be level 10? Oh, he's still thousands of XP away. Never mind. Let's just go crush this little guy. Too easy. I don't know why I ever talk. Let's see here. So wait, is this the MVP seed or something? Like, what's going on here? I don't get fact. I want to be a little bit more careful here. I'm gonna do a free throw and see if I can kill this other one. Or off flame. There it is. Solid hit. He's 50 XP away from level 10. No! It's not a problem. Yes, I'm not going to be able to charge into this guy this turn, unfortunately. However, can I sneak? Can I prime him? I can move up and prime him. That's not the worst move ever. let me move up first and see if there's anything else in the area. Just to see. I'm gonna do a prime. And now that'll give my other guys a chance to get up close. Well, closer. They'll be able to hit next turn. So I'll take one hit on my main guy, possibly. Even then, there's a chance that it'll miss, particularly because he has the Might of the Walrus, which is too powerful. That's actually not true. I don't think Might of the Walrus affects the chance to hit. Interesting choice. Oh, what this? No. This way. If I do this, then the ramcap caber will knock him into this and it should stun him. Did it not? Maybe not. In any case, it does move him closer, which means my alchemists have a greater chance of hitting. And also, that's unfortunate. Okay, Jeffrey Crocodilis, this is your time to shine. Follow the crocodile. Generally what happens, Hellwhiskers, is when you you knock somebody back, if they end up hitting any kind of blocker, like a rock or like a bush or anything, it does a little bit of extra damage based on how far they got pushed back, and then it stuns them the next turn. So yeah, if he would have gone one tile further, he would have hit this bush here, and he should have been stunned that turn, I think. So like I'm gonna do a knockback on this guy. I don't think he's gonna hit anything, but it'll just be funny. So, yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, Flügermeinz, I guess just take a slash. Oh, I totally forgot about this other seed. Okay. Oh no. That's unfortunate. And, oh, that's fine. Yeah, it depends on the map a little bit, Hellwhiskers. I know that there's one of the zones has these exploding bushes that you can knock people. That you can knock the bushes around, or you can knock enemies into them, or you can get hit by them too. I agree though. I would totally be okay with more of that kind of stuff in the game. And also, one of them also has destructible walls, and they're these big eggs, and you hit them twice, and the egg disappears, and so it gets rid of it. Oh, Renzor, you can't get up there. It's so sad. I'll have you kill this guy instead. Again, I don't know why I ever talk. Whenever I say, oh, this is going to be so easy, or I've totally got this guy, then I end up getting these glancing blows. It's driving me nuts. That was really bad. Okay, that was horrible, but this is going to be hilarious. Okay, so this is the situation. Okay, the problem is, there are two enemies here, and I want to get rid of both of them. I mean, I guess I could be boring and go up and try to kill them with my alchemist, but then it would kind of be wasting my alchemist shots because there's this bulwark here. So instead, I'm going to have some fun, and so I'm going to use Jeffrey Crocodilis. I'm going to do a knockback on my own guy, and so this should do 0 damage, but the way that the game, you'll see. It should be fun. Let's just see if it works. I did not expect that to happen. Okay, that's an interesting thing. So okay, that's good to know. So because I chose the stand ground option on this, he can't be knocked back even by teammates. That's really interesting. That was gonna be so cool too. I'm so sad because it should have knocked both these guys back into one another. Oh man, I built it all up and then it failed in my face. What a bummer. Fertilizer? It's not bad. Throw the perilous core. Nope. It's gonna be so fun too. That's true. At least it didn't do the damage and then not move him. Or do the 0 damage. That's really obnoxious, though. Let's do some fertilizer flask. Okay. Is there a chance that I kill this guy? There's a chance that I kill the cradle this throw, so I think that's a chance worth to taking. Okay. It didn't kill him this turn, but yeah, the acid killed him. So this guy has the corrosive, I think it's called corrosive acid, and that just causes it so that enemies take damage every turn. Okay, let's do it. That was an interesting decision. Let's actually do this. Oh, the crocodile. Good old House Crocodiles. Man, they've been a bedrock of my strategy the entire game. Nope. You know why? One here. Let's do this. There we go. And again, the reason I pushed him toward my forces is so that if this shot didn't quite kill him, then I would be able to easily hit him with my Alchemists or my other Caberjack. So, I think we should be getting down to the end of this one, so that's exciting. Or flask, or run away. Let's just run away. Don't mind me. And now I'm going to move you here. And I think I have my other Alchemist to move. I'll just see. I'm going to hide in the corn stalks, because that sounds like a good battle plan. So these two guys are definitely going to hit level 10 at the end of this mission. I want to get, again, I want to get this kill to Renzor if possible, so let's see if we can get some damage on this cradle. Let's do from there, if you would, sir. Okay. Splat. Yes. Level 10s.
I suspect we'll be hearing about this for a while.
Just don't get cocky. There's nothing an enemy loves more than some idiot charging into battle thinking they're invincible.
So says the near-suicidal Caberjack.
I'm not cocky, I'm confident.
So we have a level 10 16-year-old crocodile. This is awesome. So if you guys don't know, the level 10 ability for Caberjacks is called Kill Rage, and what it does is anytime you kill an enemy, you regain 1 action point. So particularly against weakened enemies or seeds, it ends up being you could have 3 or 4 attacks one turn pretty easily, just killing every single one of them. It's really good. That's one of the reasons why I like the Alchemists in this pairing too, is that you can use an Alchemist to throw a flask and soften enemies up, and then once you get to level 10, the Kill Rage just crushes everything. Potentially. I don't think that you get, I think they patched it so you don't get 2 movement points back if you no longer get 2 movement points back if you kill 2 guys with 1 hit though. I think that's how it used to be, but it's not that way anymore. So we have, whoa, what's going on here? We've got a bunch of trainees. 4, 1, 5, 1. This makes me excited. Because Jess is about to, oh. It's really broken, yes. Jess is going to die soon, as is Arsima. And sadly, I don't think they're passing on their patriotic, the patriotic trait, which is really good. But, however, that makes me really excited because we have our amazing Caberjack Renzor, who's still very young and will be level 10 because that character probably won't die until after the next battle. And so then we'll have a level 10 bountiful bear strength Might of the Walrus Caberjack to put into that house, and that is going to be all kinds of awesome. Or I could even put in Ponchik if I want to. I would prefer to do Renzor simply because he's a little bit younger. And also the Kingmaker can kind of be a problem if you get too many sons. Like, you know, obviously if you check out my current active roster, it's almost all men. It's 80% men. And so the Kingmaker might be a problem, and that's why I would prefer to do Renzor. Also, he's a little bit younger, and so he's more likely to have more children. But it's going to be good. Let's see here. Might of the Walrus, man. Might of the Walrus. And to me, what's interesting to me is that I didn't even get the Caberjack buff. There's also a region that you can get when you initially start the game. It's like here, we have the, what is it? Right click. All heroes gain a cadence kill boost, or all hunters dexterity boost. So there's also an all Caberjack strength boost one that you can get randomly put into your game, and I didn't even get that. So my Caberjacks could potentially be even more ridiculous than they are now, which is kind of awesome. But let's see here. So right now we are rocking 2 on a lot of different areas. That's really bad. We have 2 corruption on the Burnhelm Keep, the Sage Rights Guild, and our Crucible. I think the Burnhelm Keep has the most, this is probably the most priority, and then I would say the Crucible, and I would say the research. Because currently, most of the research that I want, I've already got. And so, like, the armor boost is nice, but if it takes me, 8 years instead of 5 years, like, that's not a big deal. Whereas losing an entire family can be a big deal in terms of managing your population. She is 7. Excuse me. So that seems reasonable. Let's keep going. Advance the epic timeline. Oh, nothing really? It's kind of amazing. Let's, pause. Pause. There we go. So we have 2 things. We got Rohan Withers has come of age. And he's trouble. He's trouble. And then we have a new baby. Ooh, a new baby Withers, who's bear strength and nimble. Excellent. Excellent. I like it a lot. Let's continue. Oh, I'm waiting for the Mercury, the regent of the Mercury family, to die. Because as soon as they die, Wild Crocodilus. That is an amazing name. And a pretty good character, actually. Brainy, Kingmaker, Might of the Walrus. So, solid. Solid character. In case you haven't noticed, I love the Might of the Walrus. I think it's probably the best personality trait in the game for Cabers. And Brainy is good, so he might actually he would be good to marry into one of my alchemy families, because then he would still pass on the Might of the Walrus to their children, but then he would also give them the Brainy trait, potentially, which gives them a significant boost to damage. So Rita is 10 now, okay. So she's not quite old enough to see, what she's up to, or like what all of her traits are. Jotham of the Sage Rights Guild has died of natural causes at 65. Okay. Again, I think this is time to just get rid of some of these other lower level characters that are too old to have babies, or that have poor traits. Samuel Roscaro. Dim-witted, slow, pessimistic, reckless, oblivious. That's probably the worst combination of traits I've ever seen, actually. If he had disheartened here, too, then he would be, but... congratulations, you've been promoted to a Sage Right. That is just a terrible collection of traits, I feel bad. Oh, Renee Withers has come of age. And unlike her siblings, I love this, by the way. Oh, all these siblings. It's great. She has Might of the Walrus, and she is not slow, so that's excellent. Continue on with the epic timeline. Maya.
Ah.
Seems like this came just in time. You were starting to
Oh,
get
no.
that look.
What look?
Oh, this is heartbreaking.
I've had the same
No.
place for years. People always said it was rather inviting.
I wasn't
Okay.
talking
Complications. A doctor prods you awake. Excuse me, a regency of yours. Arsima Flügermeinz and Jess Mercury were visiting the capital today, and during their tour of the gardens, Arsima went into labor. We've been trying to deliver the baby, but there's been complications. I can't save them both. And when I told Jess this, he ran out of the room. I don't know who else to ask. Oh, this is heartbreaking. Okay, so I can either attempt to save the mother, who is Arsima Flügermeinz, or I can attempt to save the child, or I can put them in the chalice. Oh, that is just so sad. I think we have to try to save the child. The last time I dumped someone in the chalice, it ended up killing... They turned into a wrinkler and they killed a bunch of my other characters. I don't know... Attempt to save the child? Put him in the chalice. I believe in the power of the chalice. I've decided. Let's put them in the chalice. Question mark? Destination unknown. As Arsima Flügermeinz, or as Arsima is carefully lowered down, the water parts as if it's repelled by some unknown force. It circles around her faster and faster until finally it collapses and explodes out of the chalice in a wave of energy. As the smoke settles, a breathless Jess skids into the throne room asking where Arsima is. Arsima Flügermeinz has vanished. Oh, that is tragic. Okay. So we lost the mother, but we didn't get the child at all. That's so sad. That's pretty bad. That's so sad. Let's do... No. I think Deborah Stone would be a good choice. I'm going to marry Deborah Stone in there. It's unlikely that they'll have any more children, to be quite honest, because he's old. And so, we'll see, though. I can't believe that. Oh. I should try to save the kid. The Lurch Bernhelm, regent of Bernhelm Manor, has died of natural causes at 64. What? I like the... Max. I think Max is doing well. I like Max. High fertility, reckless rebel. The other ones are in... Well, actually, no. We don't know if they're infertile. And then Greg is super old, so... I'm gonna go ahead and go with Max, I think. I don't know. Denari? Let's go with Denari. Let's take a gamble. I'm gonna gamble on Denari here. And... acid solution. I like the extra item slot, personally. And the fertilizer flask, generally. Let's see here. Oh, I can't even equip her because she's so young. Confirmed. Denari Bernhelm. I like it. And again, I'm not going to assign a partner yet because she's not of age, and so I don't know. I don't know how that's going to work out. Let's see here. Level 2. The Bulwark Bone Shell study is finished. We made some useful discoveries in dampening impacts and have already made the necessary adjustments to every hero's armor. Excellent. More armor is good, particularly when you like to play a little bit aggressive like I do. Recruit new heroes, nation. Nothing there. Haste Hooch? I really want to try out the pillar picture. I honestly have no idea if it's any good, but I like the idea of being able to change the battlefield. I think that's pretty cool. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. 12 cradles. Cool. Joseph Flügermeinz has died at 65. Okay. I know, Hellwhiskers, I know they were doing the team stream. I think that's yeah, it looks like they just started a little while ago. That'd be cool. I mean, as long as I don't freak out too much, it's probably alright, and everyone laughs at me for loving Might of the Walrus. Let's see here. What else do we need? Flügermeinz. Dust Flügermeinz. Ooh. Asthmatic. No! Okay, so who is going to be my main Flügermeinz for the next few battles? I'm going to go with Carais, maybe? I like giving them the Eagle Eye and extra item slot, sure. And let's go bees in a bottle. Carais. Oops, that's not right. Confirmed. The splinter has been dropped on there. Whew. Come on, House Mercury. You know you want it. Come on, Jess. Your time is past. You are an amazing Mercury, but it's time for us to install a new regent. It will give us Might of the Walrus and bear strength on everyone. Okay. Pamela Withers. Let's see here. We got a couple new people. That's exciting. Pamela Withers is Might of the Walrus. Yes. Spread the Walrus. Rory is Asthmatic and Oblivious. That's this could be better, I'll be honest. Let's see, who else do we have? Clock Crocodilus. Clock Crocodilus. Okay, there we go. Is nimble, a kingmaker, quick, Might of the Walrus, and a reveler. Quite solid there, I have to say. Walrus, man. I should edit my description. Only Might of the Walrus heroes allowed. Rita. Quick, excellent. Denari Burnhelm got the Might of the Walrus. Again, I don't know why. I love this. I love that trait so much, and it makes your caper check so ridiculously good. It's pretty fun. So we got a couple more babies, which is exciting, and we're researching that pillar picture, which I'm really excited about. I want to try it out. I don't know. I don't think I've ever used it, actually. I don't think I used it in my first game at all. We've got a few new babies. Oh, hey, that's lucky. That's really lucky. The Cadence is invading the nation, attempting to drastically increase corruption in our lands. Pick a region to defend. No problem. Let's see. We've got... I think I'm going to go with... I gotta defend my Crucible. And it's got 2x experience. So we're going to be against Seeds, Bulwarks, and Ruptures. These guys are going to get rocked.